Ha 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 ha. I want to die tonight. I'm gonna get. Hey. Hey, my light isn't on. Sorry. Oh my god. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. I am rolling with the punches. I was like, okay, guys, I'm streaming at 8:30. Okay, don't give me any crazy responsibilities before 8:30. My friend was like, I hope you die tonight, and I was like, wow, how kind. So yeah, and now we're here. Hi, Reese. I hope I'm sorry you missed them. I missed them too. My light is bright as hell. Oh my god. Oh lord. I look like I'm in The Exorcist. I look at the evangelising event in that blue one. Yeah, I know. The 3.33K is so important to me. But yeah, today I would love to hear it, Reese. I will actually want, speaking of stuff to tell me, oh my god, I want to start doing a thing where I was gonna make a chat in the Discord for you guys to talk about, not talk about, but like state an accomplishment you had so at the beginning of streams. Because I'm going to stream more often. I keep saying it and I keep trying to. I'm gonna fucking do it. At the beginning of streams, I'll get to read off of it and announce. You get to have your accomplishment on the big screen. This is our put it on the fridge moment, you know? You're writing poems lately? Oh my god. Poetry is so nice. Hope you're enjoying it. When was the last time I wrote a poem? Besides when I was depressed. What was I talking about? Yeah. So as you can see from the title, I'm still retwisting my hair, and we're gonna be watching the Godzilla Suit Incident, right? And originally I was planning on watching this alone, right? I planned that a while ago, right? Hi Hells and hi Glix. I forgot to say hi Glix, but I planned that a while ago, right? So then I didn't do it for like the longest time because I just forgot to, and then now today I was like, I want to stream today, but I don't know what to stream. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna react to something because I don't ever do that. And I've seen the video happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've seen sneak peeks of it on TikTok, and I know the general premise is someone gets stuck inside the suit, the Godzilla suit, but I want the details. So we're gonna watch through. And while we're watching, I'm gonna try and continue retwisting my hair. If you want to know what I'm using to retwist my hair today, right? First we have Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Oil. And then we have the Miel Hawaiian Ginger Leave-In Conditioner. And then we have the Pink Oil Hair Moisturizer. And then we have extra virgin coconut oil. And then we have the lock gel. Ta-da. You got a piercing. Oh my god. First off, happy belated birthday. Second off, I hope your piercing looks really cool. Third off, congratulations on coming out. Gay people. Sorry. But ooh, comes the black belts. That's so cool. Oh man, oh man. Congratulations to Reese for getting into the leadership class. Wow. I have never been in I think I was in a karate class when I was like in preschool at one point for like one day. So, I was gonna say I have no experience here. My mind blanked out completely. My mom would do a thing where someone just wipes the whiteboard completely, and I just sit there. I'm like, damn. I don't know what I was gonna say. But yeah. Okay. So I think we're in a good place. Wait, so you went live? I'm so sorry for arguing. Listen, I went the second I went live. I got to a point where I was holding a baby, right? I was holding my niece, right? And I was like, no one's taking the fucking baby. I had to go live at 8:30. And I was like, I had set up this to put in front of the camera so I would talk like this beginning the stream. So then I wouldn't have to worry about the baby being set on screen, because I don't like putting babies on my stream. Not putting babies on my stream, but putting babies on my social media, and people are weird. I don't like putting a lot of people on my social media. I didn't post about having a girlfriend until I have like 2 years in. So that was woo, but you know. All right. I think we should get started, and we should head in to the Godzilla Suit Incident. What the hell? Okay. That's not the official name though, I don't think. Because when I looked it up, the official thing was more so like the men in the suits. Because the playlist is called, you can't see it because it's behind my head. I don't know if my webcam's too big yet, but we'll feel it out as time goes on. But behind my head, the playlist is called the men in the suit, but each one is called a different thing. Because this is Godzilla Suit Incident. Then Angriest Suit Incident, Godzilla Encounter, depiction of growth. One in Japanese. I know that says no. So it's general Godzilla analog horror. I got a new camera. While ago, this is still the Agalo one. I got a new stand for my camera, so instead of like the camera being like up here and I'm down here, it's like you can see my head and neck. And because I notice a lot of times when I'm playing games, I'll do like this or like this, but when I have my camera where it was before, it'd be like this and then this. So it's like, okay, you're playing games at this point. Get it? Playing games? Ahaha. That was everything, dog. And besides that, I've been okay, so it's Su something. Chino to yaru. No? Oh, never mind. I think actually this is all Jesus. This is, oh my god, this is all in Japanese. I could put this in Google Translate real quick. I put in Google Translate and then Blue called me like, why didn't you let me know? No. Like, leave me alone. I have a family. Godzilla may be a monster, but doesn't seem to me that way. He is rather God. We control our world according to our own order, and I will become the flesh of beast. I will be Godzilla's host. Because I want to become God that is respected by people, I want to be this beast's meat, and the fear of which one is wrong. I'm not a movie monster. This is Goji, law of good and evil. I will live inside the beast because he's the only one who can help us. There's no God, just me, Goji. Oh. Whoa. This actually sounds really cool so far. Alright. We gotta turn the music off. No more world revolving. Okay. Let's get it started, huh? This kind of bangs. If I could rap, I would freestyle on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't do that to y'all. And Godzilla Suit was unknown at the time. Unknown. actor with the story the actor has with Godzilla is odd. How can he be unknown if he works for y'all? This is a photo of him in his suit. I already have a question, because I get it. That's supposed to be like, oh, spooky dooky, right? But like, if he's working on the movie with y'all, one of y'all had to say, get in the suit. So how's that none of y'all know? Unless it's like, I'm assuming, because I just like the yap. I'm assuming this is them recording it after the fact. So I guess, unless I'm already like drawing conclusions, we are a minute into the video and we've heard one hot beat and 2 details. So let's get moving. Let me not do this. I'm not MapPat. Like, oh my goodness. That was the photo of him in the suit. It's another picture. I mean, it's a nice suit. He had the acting job of being and wearing the Godzilla suit. Godzilla. They spell Godzilla different every time. So John takes me for a loop every single time. And the actor fell in love with it. Oh no. He would wear the suit once at a time to the point where you never saw his actual face, a Toho producer. But then, okay, but you'd still have on record who he was because you hired him. He's on the payroll. Literally match everyone else's face and name to everything else and then be like, okay, that's the nigga who's in the... That's... Thank you. But like, I'm just saying, like, if you're saying, oh, we don't know who's inside, you do know who's inside. You have to know who's inside. There's no way. Unless, first off, Toho is a company, right? Toho is like, I get the whole, like, he became Godzilla, but like, Give me a second. Okay. Founded in 2012, animation, right? Toho Studios. This is a company. How are you not keeping track of who's on your payroll? I know your finance person fucking hates you. Good God. This is being Springtrap. Don't say that to them. Guys, I said we're not MapPat. We're not gonna draw this dude being FNAF again, guys. Come on. We can't do that to them. Even when he takes breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Oh, okay. So another actor on set. It was like he was addicted to the suit, like it's calling his name. Oh. Wow. Interesting wording, calling his name. Gone to a point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to. Okay. If he's taking... I'm sorry I'm getting very technical about this, but that's just details I noticed. You let him take it home? You let him take it home. Like, that's one thing to me. You let him take it home. Oh, well, he was already in the suit. Take it off him. Take it off him. Take it off him. We told him not to take it home, but he just leaves with it anyway. Where's your security? Like, where's your security? Where are they? Why are you... Question mark? Like, he wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say his name is Goji, and basically the nickname he gave to the suit. Alright, actor on set. Maybe bro just needs therapy, maybe he does. I haven't seen the FNAF movie yet. I should probably see it soon, illegally. What? Who said that? Oh my god, we don't steal movies here. Like, what? Huh? Last time you see him on set, he was acting a suit until he just stopped. This is the photos that was taken. Seven minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. No, that's my thing. Like, no, like, Ghost, you're extremely right. You pay him. Like, he has to have a trailer he goes to put the shit on and take it off. You say he really takes off. Next time he takes it off, go, you're not playing this character anymore because you're taking that shit home. No more. Take it home one more time, you're getting cut. Like, that's why y'all bending. Like, don't do that to him. Don't just let him say, oh, well, I wanna, and then let him go. Like, oh my goodness. Jesus. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. After 2 minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him to make sure he takes off the suit. Assuming the director would tell people to check on him to make him take off the suit. This is the phone someone took before the person on the right saw was inside. The man opened the costume to see he was growing into the suit. His flesh was slowly ripped away as he tried to open the pocket where the actors were into the suit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I guess you could say he's method acting. The suit was now his skin. Are there any jump scares in this? I don't know. I don't know if there's any jump scares. I should look that up first. Does anyone who's seen it know that there's jump scares? Somehow his body deformed to the seat he was filling inside the suit. He was the filling inside the suit. This is what they expected. This is what they found. No jump scares or scary imagery. Thank you, Hells. Oh, wow.
And the top 10 Pringles Gold icons are...
Okay.
Head to IGN.com/Pringles to find out.
Who wants to go for ads? Can you put this down a little bit? Because that was a little loud. Not one, but two. Most terrifying creatures ever loosed on man. Pause real quick. So, the horror with the first one was that he morphed into the suit. So first off, Toho, assumably Toho, is being extremely irresponsible when it comes to the actors. It's letting them run amok and do whatever they feel like. First off, these are some OSHA violations, because why are you letting him stay in the suit the entire time? You know, that's a case waiting to happen. Your legal team hates you, your finances hate you because you don't have track of who's in the suit right now, because then you know who he is. He's gonna talk no nothing. Question mark, dot, you know? Like, and then they're like, yeah, you know, we'll just let him take the suit home sometimes. We tell him not to, but he still would. Ha 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 ha. Like, you know? And then now they're like, oh my god, he melted into the suit. Yeah. Like, I'm being very calm about this. That's like terrifying, you know? To imagine you trying to, well, I can't even say like a coworker like a beloved coworker or a coworker you know, because they all said they don't know who he was. And they were like, yeah, we don't know who's in there. We just know he's there. You know? Exactly. Why you're not keeping track of who's working for you. So you don't know who he is. And also, was he pissing in the suit too? Was he shitting in the suit? Did none of you notice a stench when he stopped showering? In that hot ass suit? Like, I'm starting to think that maybe some of y'all just, like, I don't know, didn't fucking care. And if you didn't fucking care, like, I don't know what to tell you. But allow us to continue. Allow us to continue to the second one, the Angurius Suit Incident in the same series, which assumably means this happened a second time, which is insane, because you'd think they learned the first time. But what do I have to say? It's that one fixed photo where he's like, but what the hell, you know? Oh man. Let's get moving. A raging, unkillable horror. Both on rampage to stun your every sense. The Godzilla vs. King Kong movies were really good. Gigantus, the fire monster. Born to destroy each other. Gigantes. Or Gigantus? But first to destroy the world.
Here's motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus, crushing whole cities in his wrath.
We got Godzilla at home. The Godzilla at home named Gigantus.
Screaming its challenge of mortal combat. The battle of the ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
The man in the Godzilla suit came along for the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone but the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. They decided to keep him out of the public so they could bank off the success of Godzilla. Okay, so this is the corruption of capitalism. Because he morphed into the suit. You don't have records of who he is. You just kept him like a dog to be Godzilla for the rest of the time. And then you, what, expecting it not to happen again? Like, I don't know about you, but this is stupid to me. But you know. And also, assumably, he doesn't have any family either. And also, okay, so real quick, going back to the description of the first video, that's talking about how the guy, assumably from the guy in the suit, talking about he wants to be the next god, Godzilla, and his name is Goji. No one, okay, you know what, the throes of capitalism, they're not fucking paying attention to a thing in the world. They don't know who works there. They don't know who their actors are. If I asked them how much budget was spent on this movie, they'd say about 7. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh, okay. Alright. And they called him Suit Man. That's kind of crazy. The man in Godzilla suit had been examined by private doctors. Doctors say that he had consumed a drug that made his skin and flesh inflate, inside the suit, and skin and flesh fused together, making the outside the skin his suit. What drug? What drug? How did he get it? Like, I feel like this is certainly a thing you'd want the like. I get like, oh, you don't want to face a lawsuit from the state, but it's like you can lie. Like, I feel like people forget that a lot. You can lie. I'm not saying to lie, but like, if you're already willing to keep him in the suit and just keep profiting off of him, which is inherently inhumane, because you made the suit isn't meant to be lived in, and then you let him live in it, and then was surprised when he lived in it, you know? So it's like, this stanky. Like, oh my goodness. Let me put this here. Because trying to do my hair around my headphones is hard. Exactly. If the drug did it, what drug is it? I'm not telling like the creators of the story, you should have specified. Like these, like the gripes I have aren't with the creators of the story. Like, oh, you should have specified. Da, 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 da. I'm talking in universe, in character, in to Toho themselves. in this universe. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? But allow us to continue. It's a drug that makes you radioactive waste? Like, oh my goodness. His bones are rearranging inside to matching with the height of the suit. Okay. I assume they're also regrowing and breaking and all that kind of stuff because I don't think he was as big as the suit allowed. The realism. See, we have a real life Godzilla here. Turned out he could see out of the eye sockets, but his eyes were bloodshot. Huh. Well, yeah, if you're taking drugs to expand your body and melt it to the suit, I think it would be a little bloodshot. His eyes were bloodshot. Ooh, his sharp teeth. Teeth are so sharp. He sounds like Jurassic World dinosaur sounds, you know? The name for the actors who... Oh my fucking... Guys! We're not learning. Why is his name also unknown? Do you just pick up someone off the street to come be part of this fucking thing? This licensed production? What if one of them was a murderer? Now you're learning your lesson. Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't know his name either. Okay. Yeah. And let me guess, he loved her so much. People on the set noticed how he was audited out by the man in the suit. No one had told him what happened and what he was now. Well, yeah, I would be also audited out by a man, my co-actor who I'm fighting, who I'm like, let's go out for drinks to make sure this is /J, my man, and he comes out in the fucking suit. I try to go into Sally's bar, and I turn around and hear Godzilla. Like, what the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They are for real. Hi, Blue. They are for real stealing. They had to be stealing. The man in Godzilla's suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could make noises like one of an animal. Guys. I feel like do y'all like Jurassic Park too? Because this was getting to like, oh my goodness. Jurassic Park World Zero. Like, oh. Eventually, everything was fine until the last scene when they could both fight. They would both fight would commence. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Wow,
Good morning. It is 7 a.m.
I turned... By the way, I turned off mid-roll ads for this stream because I haven't streamed in a while. So you're welcome. I know last time people got ads and left instantaneously. But you know. Heart. Oh my god. Also, I feel like at this point, fuck it, make it a puppet. You know? I feel like after the man in the suit went crazy, that's when you go, fuck it, it's a puppet now. Pull some Elmo shit. Like, at that point, have someone marionette it. Because you can't... If the first time you picked a random man off the street and said, hey, you're part of the series now, he's fused himself into the suit and stayed there. You the second time you go, maybe we should keep better watch on who is in there. But they didn't. They didn't. That's insane. Oh my god. Damn, got his ass. Oh, wow. And then he actually killed him. The man in Godzilla suit would chomp on the monster's head, making him bleed. This was not part of the script. Oh. Like I said, guys, he's method acting. That's why. This is just method acting, guys. He's just so into it. The actor would help if the teeth clamped onto him. He would stop moving. Okay. Okay. Another most like OSHA violation. I think there's a different company for actors. Is this something I would contact like SAG-AFTRA about? Like would I contact them and be like, hey, this is inhumane, you know? Like do I have to contact the actors union and be like, hey, cause why is it that y'all would see him going against this pre-scripted fight choreo? Why would you see him go against it suddenly? And when the other guy's screaming for help, y'all didn't move fast enough to move him off him until he stopped moving. We're afraid of a lawsuit. That's 2 people now. That is 2 people on the kill. Okay. Yup. Okay. Yeah. No. Idiocy. Foolishness. Harlotry. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to it. But I'd be evil, right? It's at a certain point, you know? The actor would awaken, shaking violently as he breathes heavily. The crew on set would help them up, fearing the worst if he tried to take off the suit, but it wouldn't budge. Yup. Look at that. We don't learn our fucking lessons. We don't learn our lessons. We don't learn any lessons. A picture was taken of the man in the suit roaring, protecting the unconscious actor. They're gonna try and jump scare it, aren't they? This is the picture. Oh, yeah, that's spooky. I'm sorry, but that's... I don't know, it doesn't look like he's really roaring, but you know, to each their own. Roar wants the staring contest. He looks like an Overwatch character. Sorry. Me on picture that, yuck. Oh lord. Oh man, I feel like you could really I feel like with the money Toho has at this point, you could just make a new suit and get rid of that guy. Like at that point, it's not even oh well, he has a right to life. He does have a right to life. But look where he fucking is. The fact that you have him here like a show horse now, using him to be Godzilla over and over and over again, despite knowing on the inside he's fused that thing and very likely in a lot of pain and delusional. Crazy. He's not up here. I'm so confused. Anyways, let's keep it pushing. That's Winston? Yuck. This is what they expected. Oh, it's gonna be another one of these. Be careful for the loud sound coming, guys. This is what they expected. Him in the suit normally, bent over and arched. Here's what they got. Watch. Now, me personally, if I was the original Godzilla in the other suit, I don't know what that said, but if I was the original Godzilla in that other suit, I'd be a little offended because why are you showing me up with how your body constricts to the suit? You know? Like, why are you trying to show out right now? Oh, I turned it off. Ooh, yuck, sorry. But why are you trying to show off that? Why are you trying to show? Because look. His thing is far more intricate. Like, he's more attached in there. The other guy just had a few bones sticking out to prop himself up. Like, me personally, I would be offended that he did that to me. But we have another thing to... Oh, this is a lot longer. We have another thing. That says Sue. Enter. And this is about the guy in the angriest suit. Oh. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's try this top part first and then the bottom part. Ooh. Soon an army will rise, an army that I created, a military that shows what happens when there is nuclear war. They will end up with the same creatures they created with the atomic bomb. The truth will be known to others, and soon my family will be avenged. They will understand that we will not resign. I'm not afraid of anyone, I'm not afraid of weapons, but I'm not afraid of bombs. I, Goji. Okay. That gives more context. Hopefully this isn't over the 3,000 characters. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Let's go down to, like, here. Okay, please help me. Please help me. What's wrong? Please help me. Please help me. Why does my body hurt? Why can't I talk? Can I talk? It hurts. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. How can I see what happened? Will my daughter be okay? Help me. Why can't you hear me? Help. Do not speak. Help me. Help me. Please, God. There's no God. Who are you? What do you want from me? I'd like you to participate. Why is it so painful that I can't get out of the suit? Calm down. You will want the suit. Oh. Ooh. They're talking to each other? Oh my God. I talk really fast. I'm so sorry. Why? Why? Please help me. Someone please. Listen to me and only to me. You were not chosen for no reason. I heard you have a lost daughter. You lost your daughter. Did your daughter die in a bomb? Don't worry, I will heal you. I'll make you whole again. I'll help you, but only if you help me. Do you want to revenge your daughter? For your son? For his wife who died without any remorse? Who are you? This is Goji. Only Goji. Okay. So, what I'm getting is that the guy in the Godzilla's, because like Godzilla, the whole horror of Godzilla, because you know how like everything that has to be do with horror has a real life equivalent, right? Like a lot of the slashers you see that like Michael Myers or like Jason Voorhees or Scream, those are all talking about the worries white people have in suburbia about things going on in suburbia, you know, like, oh, what if someone's murdered? Like that's the horror of that, like breaking and entering, all that kind of stuff, right? For Godzilla, the horror around Godzilla was nuclear, like what happened after like Hiroshima and all that, you know? It's like when the nuclear bombs were dropped, how people were changing, how people were mutating. That was the fear that created Godzilla. It was both that fear that created Godzilla and like how over time it went, because you know when Godzilla was first introduced, it was terrible monster that eats nuclear waste, that eats and excretes nuclear waste, wreaking havoc. And then, as time went on, it continues, more recent ones are more so like, yeah, he's mean, he's rude, he's nasty, but also, like, he's our friend. You know? Which I feel like is more so the American influence of how they view nuclear warfare, because in the American movies around Godzilla, they have it where Godzilla is like an ally, a course ally. Specifically in like the newer Godzilla movies, where he's more so like the anti-hero monster that doesn't want to help, but he kind of has to. Or like he's doing it, but not in the way that humans want him to do it, you know? Which is a very American way to view nuclear. Because like, if Godzilla is the face of nuclear warfare, of course America's gonna go, yeah. Like, that's what America's gonna do. You know, but like, I'm sure if you look at the movies, most of the Japanese, most of the Japanese stories around Godzilla are horror. Monster comes to town, fucks everything up, your family's dead. you know? So what it seemed like here is that Goji, inside the Godzilla suit, is someone who's affected directly by the bombings, right? And since this is one of the most likely the first Godzilla movies, this was something made around one of the first Godzilla movies, because the first Godzilla movies didn't have like the CGI or the animatronics. They had people in suits walking around and doing it. Assumably, this is very like right after that. So it would make sense. It would make sense timeline wise for him to be somewhat affected by it. So that brings the question: was this his plan in the entire time? That when he got this position, when he got this opportunity to fuse himself with the suit, to create, like I said in here, an army of suit monsters to wreak havoc. Not wreak havoc, but to get vengeance for the nuclear war. Right? And that's incredibly interesting. And now, it's odd because he turned him with a bite like a zombie. You know? Because if it was a drug thing, he bit him, and it took a few seconds, not even a few seconds, but like maybe like a few minutes for him to change. That's like fast. Faster than the original guy had got, you know? That's very zombie-like. But this one's called Godzilla Encounter. I want to translate the words here first. Because the first one was talking about becoming a god. Second one was him talking about making the army, and also the guy in the angriest suit talking to Goji and being like, "What the fuck have you done to me?" And Goji was like, "You said you got a daughter? Did you want vengeance, boy?" Like, bro, see Sasuke, traitor. We were supposed to make a movie about what happened, what they did to my family, what they did to me. You filthy traitors! I didn't pour my soul into this corpse to be toured with. And when people kill my family, traitor. Ooh. So I assume here he's going on a rampage of sorts because they didn't make the movie, or they didn't finish the movie with him in it, or something like that. Something stopped the movie from moving. Stopped the movie from moving. But like, yeah. So, but is he actually going to do something physical? Because he said, "I want vengeance," and then now he's like, "I want the movie to be made about what they did to my family. That's the reason I put myself into this suit." So was it just an extreme version? Was this him trying to really get it out there? Because publicity wise, that is an insane way to get a bunch of people to watch the movie. Because if it got out that he poured himself into the suit and became a living suit, everyone's going to watch this movie out of morbid curiosity to be like, can I tell when he's changing? Can you tell which scenes he's human and which scenes he's part of the suit in? You know? Oh, wow. Terrifying Titanic battle. The mightiest monsters of all time. King Kong versus Godzilla. Oh, okay. So I can see why he'd be pissed. He's pissed because he was like, y'all were supposed to make it about like the nuclear destruction, the nuclear fallout after Hiroshima, and now I'm fighting a fucking monkey. Which is understandable. An understandable rage. Did he have to go this far for it? No. No, but, you know. Como ça va? This is what happens to most... Imagine... Good thing, this is also what happened to Jason Voorhees, because Jason Voorhees wasn't even the original issue in the movie. It was his mom, and they wanted to continue it, so they just used him. And they were incredibly ableist about it. But, you know, let's just keep moving. This is me regurgitating points I hear from like actual horror nuts. if I were to talk about how odd it feels when they do King Kong versus Godzilla, make King Kong win. If I could read Japanese, it would be so helpful when these types of things flash on screen real quick. I'm gonna ask Blue later. Either I'm gonna ask Blue later, I'm gonna see if anyone else had already like read through it. Not read through it, translated it. With the man in the suit being the only Godzilla suit at the time, they used him for the next film. Who made the suit in the first place? Did y'all tell him his sculpture has a man inside it? Has a man grody and old inside it? What flashed? Okay. Boop 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 boop. How do I? I grabbed it, but I didn't stay on it. There it is. It's na. It's the se with the dodo next to it. So it may be ge, se, le, I don't know. Na, something. And then that's watashi. What? Is that wa? That's wa. Then ta, sa, ha, chi. No, wa. It's na, something, something. Ta, chi, ha, kanji. Re, ra, rato, dash, kanji. Ni, niru to, niru no, desu ka. So that last part's a question. I just record a playback slowly. I do not know all the letters, bro. I don't know. I think this is the beginning of watashi. Is that watashi? No, that's watashi. Watashi ha. Would that be watashi? Na, naze, watashi. Maybe. Yeah? Yeah. Something. Rate dash kanji. Niru no desu ka? Watashi's asking why watashi is it? Maybe it's more so like, why did I do this? Is this the one in the caption? No, right? Cause that's what. Yeah, this is watashi wa. So I can hold on. I can try typing up my phone. Why are we with them? It's like, why are we with them? It probably is. That seems what it would make sense with the context of him being like, why the fuck am I doing this to y'all? And it's like, ooh, you know. This one. What's that alone? Yeah, that's why. Why? Let's see who they is. The what is it, Hells? Well, I think that's a given. Wait, don't spoil it. I was asking if you knew that part. Why are we with them? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, especially because, you know, if the Goji inside the suit was directly affected by Hiroshima's bombing, he'd be pissed as to working with an American who is one of the people who bombed and they made him lose his family. That makes sense. Yeah, this is yeah, that's a question mark. The man in the suit being only got to the suit for the next film. Okay. But King Kong being American film, the man in the suit wasn't having it. Ooh. This is where I come in. Oh. Your smile's a little too wide, isn't it, freak? I'll be hiding my eyes and my name for me and my family's safety. You also edited the photo, weirdo? I was put into the job of being the cameraman. They told me what happened before and told me to stay quiet about it or I would be arrested. I was about to be like, well, they have you on the payroll. They know who you are, but they don't know who anyone is. So you're perfectly safe, man. Like, fuck. Perfect. The truth needs to come out somehow. Thank you so much for your service. So do you know what drug he used? Please let us know. The man in the suit wasn't happy making a movie with the Americans. Toho's producer Fedor Simpson looked more appealing to a younger audience. Oh? Oh yeah, he's pissed. He wasn't happy at all with how this all played out. Yeah, his scary godlike features was taken from him, weren't they? He had a very bad dislike to the actor of the King Kong suit, Shiochi Hirose. He either thought Shiochi Hirose was treated for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. We knew he wasn't a big fan of the Americans who would war at them and try to attack him. We treated him like a lion at the zoo. He views himself like a god that's carrying out vengeance for what's been done to his family. And you're treating him like an animal at the zoo when he's working with you. Wow, fucking him up. This is crazy dedication. Method acting to the next level. Like, oh my goodness. We had to film one more scene. I was instructed to stop filming. The script was for after destroying the big building. He would act to use his atomic ray breath on him. Okay. And then he actually has atomic ray breath. It did not go as planned. I can appreciate his timing for everything. He's very dramatic with it. Oh wow. Bye, Evie. Good night. Men in a suit pushed Yoshi off the cliff, and I had to record it all. Shoichi. At least they know his name. The other guy in the suit. They learned. Oh my god, they learned to get the guy in the suit's name. Wow. Like, oh my god. There's a struggle in the water, splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out of the other's grasp. One of them tried to get out of the other's grasp. You mean Shoichi was set the fuck up by his fucking agents? Only one of them rose from the water, and it was Godzilla. Are my headphones on? Okay. My headphones do this thing where they're on, because they're Bluetooth, if they're on outside of them being plugged in, they'll like up the sound by a bajillion. I was sick. I was to my stomach, not wanting to know what he'd done to Shuichi Hirose. I got my other camera and ran. I tried to leave the long corridor of the Toho studio, wanting to take a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. The power went out. Ooh. He's been waiting for this moment. I used the flash of my camera to try to look around, quickly trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking toward me. I thought it was an employee. I took a photo wanting to find an exit quick. It was an employee. It was the man in the suit. So he chased after you specifically? That's kind of crazy. He wanted you. Yeah, that's spooky. Especially because he's like huge. This is very Funtime Freddy. I don't know what that said either. Okay. So that one was establishing we have a new character. We have a new character, the cameraman for the King Kong versus Godzilla movie, who was assumably seeked out specifically in that scene, after that scene with seeked out specifically after he left to get fresh air because he was scared about what happened to the guy in the Kong suit. Assumably, I'm hoping we're gonna learn what actually happened to the Kong guy suit if they just let him fucking drown, because they have his name. And assumably, if you have a name, you have a family. So it's like, watashi wa watashi no wata tashi wa. That's what's in there. And then let's put this in here. This is a new caption. I'm not a monster. I will help you all. I will kill all those who have wronged me, those who murdered my family, and those who support them. You killed my family. Monsters. Okay. Right? So, in Goji's mind, he's the good guy here. Because he's like, well, I'm just getting vengeance from my family who died in the nuclear fallout because the nuclear bombs that dropped. You guys are the monsters because you're not keeping Godzilla's depiction to what he's supposed to be, a terrifying monster. Instead, you're playing around with him like you're playing around with him and his idea like he's something sweet and cute, but he's not. He's me. I am him. Blah, blah, blah. He would not fucking say that, you know? Alright, this next one. I was started by the first encounter of the man in suit. It made me more curious than ever. It might harm me of doing this, but I need answers. I've gone to one of my friends who was smart with this stuff. I won't name her, so we'll call her Elisa. I called her, but she was in the middle of teaching her class, and she would still call me because of how curious she was. She would never say anything like this. I recorded this section of the call.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones. It's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using his teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that. You need to try and put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
Okay. So he creamed in the suit. I mean, shit, he might have. He kept on all the time. But what's he say? But like, okay. So Elisa is saying, what we technically already know, is that the guy fused with the suit. How it happened specifically was because of a drug. I think she was because of radiation, right? And it didn't happen all at once. And that it wasn't that he slowly grew into the suit, that he exploded in the suit and then had his body morph with it. Like a cream donut. But it also said in there, oh, he's gonna learn how to use his teeth better. He's gonna become more animalistic. You learn how to use his tail better, right? He already bit someone and made them into another suit. So he knows how to use his teeth. The animalistic stuff is already like he can't speak. They know that. They treat him like an animal in a cage. He roars at people instead of actually speaking. And I guess we're gonna start seeing more of the tail stuff because this isn't a more situation. This is he's already there. And like she knows he's already there as well because she brings up the photo. She brings up the photo and she says his eyes are flashing back. Human eyes don't do that. That's what the cat eyes do, and animal eyes do, to see better in the dark. So I guess womp 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 womp. It's just something about him mutating to the point where he looked like a beast. I questioned what he would look like if he was feeling mutated. She corrected me. There's no stopping point for the mutation. She then told me to go to an artist. Gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. An AM artist gave me a description I sadly forgot now. So they need to put him down. So they tried touching him. He probably did the same thing he did to the other employee when he bit him and roared and got close. They wanted to. He's probably already doomed. Yeah, I think Elisa was telling them to do what I said to do. Because that's the only choice you have now. You have to treat him like he's acting as if he is Godzilla. You have to treat him like he is. You have to take him down like they always want to. Because this isn't a thing of him being the kaiju, right? This isn't like a kaiju. He was here first. Da 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 da. This is a dude who allowed him forced mutation on himself to explode inside the suit and become Godzilla, quote unquote. Went to the trouble of, ultimately, I'm thinking he went to the trouble of keeping his name off the record so he couldn't trace back to his family or anything like that. And he either wants us to educate people about nuclear stuff to make sure the story gets told, or because he's planning something far bigger and it's just a stepping stone, you know? So like, if they know about the other suit guy and how obviously they know about it because it's on record. I feel like they should have put him down the second that happened. Don't they knew it could be spread to other people? He should have been gone. You know? Okay, they have to. I guess they could inject him, but it's like my thing is that he's in the suit, yeah, but it's a suit made way back when. So it's not like a metal. This isn't like an animatronic suit. This is like cloth, plastic, warbler, you know? And yeah, they do have to put the other suit guy down. Because then, also, where's the other suit guy now? Because they only have Goji. Did they put the other suit guy down? Would they really put him down but not Goji? Like, that's crazy. They messed him up. That's crazy. Alright, and they complied. I told them they complied. My Japanese would be a little rusty because I thought it was going for run drawing. I asked for one drawing, but I got 3. Here are the drawings. It's gonna be that goofy ass. I mean, it's kind of off-putting. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. He's like Shin Godzilla. Look at his hand. I don't know what they're whispering right now. But simply it's something scary. Okay, so now we can figure out what this says. Right here. That's what it's called. Suit trial. Oh! Now this is the flashback episode. I was translating some of his inaccurate Otashi. Some. Why should I listen to him? We are fully aware of the situation we're in. We do our best to test what through me to hear so they can train him. We will try and do some audio tests. Let's start with the man in the suit. We have him in a cell. Make sure he is there until you can train him. He's sure the light and only darkness, but that's okay. We have a light. So y'all just let him sit in the fucking dark? I don't know if this is the American militarization in me. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Let me. We're not watching Berlizzi. Not Berlizzi. We're not watching Markiplier. I saw Berlizzi at the top. Hold on.
This is a good.
I will be right back. Right back. I'm back. But yeah, okay. Okay, why should I listen to him? And then this is called Suit Trial. And from here, it's when they're gonna have him in a cell. And the last video was the cameraman talking about he's going to change more. Oh, today drained me. Hi, Darlene. Oh shit. Step on the Toho building a day after the encounter with the man in the suit. You survived? Congratulations. I found a tape named some. I realized this some years after the Edgarius incident. Let me just show it. It's a tape now. How many videos are we gonna watch? I mean, how long have I been streaming for? I think I can get, if I get to like I'll stream for 30 more minutes. See where we are. Cause there's like, we've watched 4 so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So if anything, after this video, I'll see where the time is and then I'll decide from there, okay? I won't keep you too late. So this is the tape he found from around the time the first guy got turned. Not the man in the suit, but the Ingari suit. We are aware of the situation we are in. We will do our best to do what they need to table they need to hear so they can listen. We will some audio tests. Okay. I guess that was the one in the description, isn't it? Hi, Lobet. LOL. Let's start with a suit. I think, yeah, that's what's down here. You have men who have a cell, we can train him to the light, but we have a light. You can read it now? Oh my god. What does it say, Glix? Oh wow. Sutsu no Dojiaru. Suit trial? Oh, suit trial. That's what the video is called. Suit trial. Suit trial. So I guess this is them seeing if they can use the other suit actor as like a, like they use you with the man in the suit. Do instead of toll for trial, count your day. I guess it's like accent or torayo. Yeah, tool would make more sense than do, but I don't know if the person who made this is Japanese themselves, so. Oh, that was English. Has it been English the entire? No, it hasn't been English the entire time. The destroyer of some destroyer worlds. Hit the heartbeat.
You're streaming?
Yeah. Cookie, seriously, dude?
Was it on purpose? No. I asked, she walked.
Sigh. Please don't. I don't know the tape. I guess don't don't. Because what they have in these is like don't spread the tape, something like that, or don't destroy the tape. I don't want to make it analog horror. Oh yeah, that's off-putting. This was one of them good ones. Nigga just sitting there. Wow. Mailed messages. I was mailed this tape. Even better. What is this bio read? Copy. Paste. You took everything from me? Oh. Do you hear the baby crying? I don't know why she's crying, but you know. C'est la vie. Okay. So, I'll nail this tape. So the last one was establishing that they keep him in the thing, and they're trying to train him, I guess, which is odd. But I guess not odd for Toho, but odd in general. Because why? It's like I expect so much. I expect so little from Toho at this point. You know. I was mailed this tape. I don't think someone in Toho Studio made this. You don't understand. Oh, okay. He put it on top there. You killed my family. Yeah, this is Goji. You Americans cheered when we lost. We lost our homes. We lost our families. You nuked us. The nuke took my wife. The nuke took my kids. Hiroshima was our home. I left for a business trip. Oh, Jesus. You took everything from me. So I decided to return peace by getting rid of the people who wronged us. All of America. Excuse I. Oh, wow. So it's like that one. It's like that one drawing of him where they had his mouth open and he was like all the spikes. So that one was definitely from Goji, right? I don't think, because the way I have it is that Goji planned to do this, but he planned for his transformation to be more intense and for this to go differently, you know? The tilde is right above the tab button, by the way, in the upper corner, on the upper left corner, but right under the escape. But he is fully developing. That's because now I was thinking about, okay, would that be made before Goji put all this in place? Because assumably Goji was planning to make a big thing with this, right? Because he's becoming more animalistic. He's becoming more animalistic. That message, he said it was probably not made by someone in Toho Studio, but can you consider him part of the studio when he's their dog? They're a lion in the cage. They're freaked to pull out when they want to make Godzilla movies. You know? So I don't think that'd be the same. And I'm just thinking aloud here. Because I would think that if Goji, who's inside the suit, was planning on making a big thing to avenge his family he lost because he went on a business trip, this would be the tape they found after everything happened, after he made his big thing, you know? To explain why he did it. I lost my family in the nukes. I'm coming here. I'm going to use this to make peace with everything you've done by getting rid of people who hurt me and my family. You know? So the last part, because I guess it wouldn't be made by Goji, because the last part is him becoming more animalistic. And unless he photoshopped it, but I assume he didn't, he couldn't have done it because he's Godzilla now. He can't work a computer. He can't edit video like they can right now. So that would mean he has someone helping him, which is crazy to think about, because that means someone else also believes in what he's doing, and is keeping track of him inside Toho, but not even inside Toho, like on the outside of Toho, and knows about the cameraman to send him stuff. Wow. I recently got sent 2 sets of mail. They were shabby, but they came from Toho. Oh. They didn't look professional. Oh, hell yeah. The gritty stuff. They look sloppy. Oh, these are from Goji. These are the ones from Goji. One was how nobody at Toho mailed me a weird package, even though the mailing address was from there. Okay. The other employee that was we haven't heard about him in a while. I think he was one of people included in like the cage downstairs, but he was transformed almost instantaneously. So it was like he's not in the same state that the Goji's character was in the beginning. Not Goji's development. I feel like if it was Elisa, the cameraman's fan that told him about this stuff, she would say it's from her. Because he said he didn't know where it's from. till there's new people being introduced. Second was that I was fired, and they thought I was telling people this. They were correct. Okay. So the first one was just someone they didn't send to him. Second one was hit me like, you can't work here anymore. We're tired of you. Thankfully, I prevented someone to be a spy and gave me photos and tapes of what was happening. Delightful, delightful, delightful. Nike! Hi! The more vicious, but he knows. Came here earlier with tape called blank, aka dorsal extraction. Dorsal extraction? Like, you're watching horror stuff. Be careful, please. What? Something. Cop. We will try and get him out of the suit. Oh! We are unsure if this is going to work. Oh! They're gonna try and get him out of the suit. Forcibly. He was very cooperative. Oh. Ooh. That's not a good sign. We thought it would hurt him, but it didn't. Why? Okay. I thought something flashed on the screen there. The results are fantastic. Oh. Well, that sounds wet. Wow. Thank you so much, sound design. Oh. Surprised that this isn't the end because the spy told me that at 2 minutes after being filmed, man in a suit would attack a man with a camera, but the flash from the camera hurt his eyes. Okay. So they're trying to get him out of the suit now. And he attacked the guy with the camera. And the person took photos while they ran, so they got attacked. These are the photos. Oh, Jesus. Spooky. Okay, foot. Arm. Face. My head's turned, so I have to look through the little one of my OBS. That's like a tail or something, right? Or an arm. That's a blurry face. And that's normal face. And you can see his eyes. So they did the dorsal extraction to try to get him out the suit. They cut into him. They removed part of the suit. And it didn't hurt him, so assumably he was expecting them to do that, and that's what he wanted. He had almost like a horn, I saw. I don't want to go back and like make you guys stare at it for a while. I don't want to subject you to that. And also, if someone watches in the future and they don't want to see it again, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make them look through it. But yeah, whoa, jump scare. But it's wide open. Oh, that would make sense. They broke his jaw to open it up to try and get him out of there. He probably can regrow it. Because he's already. I don't know if he's fully transformed, but like I think he's already far enough that he's already okay. Zombie apocalypse wise, he's subject 0, where the rules for everyone else do not apply for him. So if they're talking about, because now we're at the back of the angriest suit, the suit that he changed into the guy, right? Assumably, the guy he changed works a lot different than Monsura. Oh my god, the moth! Sorry. But the guy he changed works a lot differently than Goji does. But we'll figure that out soon by seeing what this says. What does it say? Why can't they listen? I just want to be human again. Oh yeah, this is gonna make me sad. Cause this guy didn't even want this to happen. He was just working a job to work a job. They fucked him over. They didn't even know his name. That was crazy. Mothra. I'm digging for it. They finally found it. He finally got the tape I wanted. I want to know what happened to the man in the angriest suit. Angurious suit. Oh, well. Is that the Toho logo? I don't know. Watashi wa. We have tried our best to comply with the other person mutated in the suit. Yeah, I hope you would. Shikashi. But his persistence hurts our finances. What? People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. Yeah, that's an agreeable idea. I feel like if I was transforming if I was an aspiring actor and I got an odd job in a movie acting as one of the guys in the suits, and I got turned into the suit, I wouldn't want people to see me either. Like I feel like that's like a normal thing to ask for. I feel like that's like a normal wish. Hey, can you not show me off and parade me like an animal like you do the other guy? Cause I'm not fucking him. I want to get out of this. I was confused at first. This was all? Cause with him, it wasn't even like a gradual, he got out the suit, he couldn't do it, he got obsessed. He got in there, he got bitten in there, and then I assume Goji immediately exploded him into the suit and waited for it to radiate and push out, so he became one with the suit. So now he's conscious in the suit, and he's like trying to hold on to his humanity while Goji's abandoned his. That's crazy. I was confused at first. This was all? Then he started to explain. And you just wanted a bag. Like, he explained that the next movie was supposed to be the man in the angry suit versus the man in the suit. Oh. They tried their best wanting to comply with angriest as they're training a dog to do tricks. Like if they were training a dog to do tricks. You know the photo of them trying to comply with the angriest. Angurious. Aquarius. Yeah, he looks pissed. For good reason. Bro was saying, kill me. They said they were going to use force on him, using tasers and such. Let him go! Like, oh my goodness. Free him! But he warned me that there was a movie in the works. Something about Godzilla battling a... giant moth. I do know in the new movie, Mothra and Godzilla are lovers. That's Monster King and Queen. And when she dies, she sprinkles... Spoilers for one of the Godzilla movies where when she dies, he sprinkles... When he's fighting the alien kaiju. When he fight the most recent when he fights the alien kaiju kills Mothra, and then Godzilla mourns Mothra and kills the guy. So they're like married. But yeah, they're still doing movies, which is really dumb and stupid. This is the newspaper one. And so now we know they have both suits and they're just keeping them and treating them like animals. Which is insane. This is the second to last video, so we won't be here for too much longer. Reese, I'm sorry. Is this the same? This place, the outside air, the cars, the windows of the house. They just move on? Will we forget? Huh. We're in a newspaper. I try to get off the situation and just leave the pen, but if I tried to, I'd probably be arrested. I'd probably be arrested. Okay, so he doesn't want to do this anymore. I went too far into this rabbit hole, too far to the point where I can't get out. It just keeps getting worse. Yeah, I'd assume it keeps getting worse. You still have them niggas. Someone's making a new movie. The man in the suit somehow escaped. Oh. How do I know this? He came to my house. It was on the news. Oh! Oh, he's huge. He's huge. He's huge. Title: Monstrous Movie Monster Sighting. Escaped is crazy. Sightings and witnesses have been seen. Creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. Lanky and tall. Gangly and gooey. One late night, a couple started to travel home. The husband took some photos. The husband was a photographer and thought taking a photo of the road would be inspiration to his next photo piece. Uh-huh. One of the photos captured this. Oh, wow. Pause. The photo captured it, but you didn't see a nigga. The photo captured it, but you didn't see him standing on the side of the road like that? Oh, okay. Around later that night, a boy would see the silhouette of his monstrous beast, thinking it was Godzilla. He stormed inside with the camera, trying to take a photo of it. These were the photos that he was able to take. I like how they make a point to show you his eye every time. And it's interesting because the description says it's supposed to be Goji thinking. And thinking about how everything's like moved on while he hasn't. You know? Because he's still doing this. Try to interview the kid asking what he seemed to draw a picture of the creature. Oh, this is where the photo comes in? Oh, I'm so excited. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla would look like, said the kid. Yeah, don't fucking test this gangster. He knows what he's talking about. We all see it. The thing I saw outside the street wasn't Godzilla. Oh shit. Damn, they're fake claiming you. Goji, fight back! They calling you a fake. They claiming you fake. These skin look very fake yet real. Very uncanny. I don't think it was a creature. It might be some man in a suit. Damn. Goji, they don't think you're Godzilla, bro. You might have to fight that baby. I don't know how I can explain his face. It somehow kept changing. I think it's because of lack of sleep. Oh. Oh, so he's mutating every second. He's like, oh, wow. I do remember one of his faces. He quickly drew a drawing of it. Wow, look at the good artist. Wait, what happened? Okay. Let's me live on screen for a second. Toho got wind of this fast. Explain this is promotion for the new movie. Oh wow, good job, Toho. Like having a monster go hard at night. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. Let him do them more often. Actually, great idea, dickhead. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of this story from printing again. Wow. Wow. They said silence suppress. They have too many questions. What was he even doing outside? How did he even escape? Was Toho able to catch him? Assumably they were catching. There are more movies being made. Yeah, because they still have to make the Mothra movie. Mothra Suit Incident. So this one, assumably Godzilla was walking around outside. Because in I already said this, but the caption said, the caption said, everywhere outside, this place, the outside air, the cars with this house. Did they just move on? Will we forget? And it's like, that'd be extremely damning for Goji because like he dedicated his life to this. Literally. Like he can't go back after this. So now we're going with the Mothra incident. And what does this one say? Reborn. Ooh. This one is 11/11. Make a wish. Blood. 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 Masura. I mean, if he's that big, how are they getting the other characters to fight him like that, you know? I mean, watching, this is the last one. So you'll be free after 11 minutes. Yippee! And this hitting like exactly on 2 hours. The spy I had befriended had told me that this happened during the time the man in the suit had escaped. Like escaped? Something went wrong. Ooh. This happened because of the condition the man in the suit was in. He was lathered in some paste that made him look different and a bit shiny. He had to wear a glossy type of contact so he could hide his bloodshot eyes. Oh wow. He was forced to withstand high wind. Withstand, he's fucking lying down. He's on the floor. He was dragged around. What's the budgeting they have on these films? Cause why are they in like a tornado? You treat like a circus animal. During production, instead of the man in the suit fighting on the man in the monster suit, it would be replaced by a puppet. Oh my god, they finally installed my idea. Probably too late, but you know, they do everything too late. Man in the suit saw Mansura, the puppet moth, was living a being. He thought someone was inside the puppet because of life like it acted. Reese, you shouldn't sacrifice your sleep schedule for the video. You can go to bed and just come back around the hour 54 mark and like, you know, continue watching. I don't want you to like lose sleep over a stream. It's not that serious. Toho thought this was a very smart tactic. They realized they had a problem. Someone needs to be in one of the larvae suits. Oh my god. Y'all are stupid. Oh my goodness. One female actor thought it was a good idea, so how much security he had, so agreed to be one of the shots and being inside the larva suits. Alright. It's a wrap. Good night, shorty. This was only her first day on the job. They invited her parents to see her act. Her parents didn't care about character she was in the movie. They were happy she was even included in the production. Oh my goodness, a happy family. Oh my god, they were there with flowers and cake. Oh my goodness. They're like, oh my god, we're so happy for you, baby. Sadly, the amount of security isn't going to help her out in the trap she put herself in. Yeah, Jesus. Put herself in. I feel like Toho knows what Goji's doing at this point. There's no way they don't like, you know. In this, from one scene they're filming, man in the suit snapped, as he does, usually. After going to Mansura puppet, biting into it, after realizing the mouth was a puppy, he would go ballistic, charging after the woman in the larva suit. Jesus, they already gave her the name. This is what they think happened. This is what actually happened. Look at her, you know. Man in the suit charges forward against the other suit. Man in the suit had plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but that wouldn't stop the man from charging deeper. While her head was getting bitten, her parents see everything. So is no one helping her out? We all just sitting on the side going, oh no! Oh no! They tried to intervene. Thank God. Of course they died, but you know. Like they tried to help their daughter, so just sitting there and watching. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit. After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try and protect the larva suit, but the protection crew were ready this time. With tasers, they stunned him away from the larva suit. In a fit of rage, she barges through security and escapes. Oh man. There's a team that was quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. Flamewood had stayed with the larva suit, wanting to try and get her out of the suit. Thank golly, Jesus. She's gonna come out as Mothra, rather than me saying. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. Suit kind of reminds me of Tusk. I mean, yeah. Very Tusk-like. If they saw him looking around the forest, if he was just wandering around looking at nature. Well, I mean that makes sense. He's kind of been inside in a jail cell with fake nature for like eons. As if he was calm. The calmness broke as they saw people were trying to capture it. The man in the suit was surrounded. It would start to shake violently. Ooh boy. He's gonna do that one power move Godzilla has. He's like, you know? He twists as a sudden sound, as if he was vibrating. Yeah, this man's charging up. He's about to go whoa, 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 whoa. It vomited red boiling liquid, presumably his own blood. Like Shin Godzilla! Wow! This is like Shin Godzilla if he didn't start in the ocean. Instead of from rage. Look at his hand. This is probably the last food the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. The spy took a picture of what was left. A boiling hot lake of water. Not water, blood. Assumably that's going to dissipate. Or something. They left quickly to go put the man in the suit into a secure place. They feared the worst coming back. Yeah, I would too. Shorty was left in that bitch for how long? Cause she would have exploded, you know? This is what they expected. Lord. Lord. What they expected with what they usually saw. What they actually saw? This is what they found. Go the beep 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 thing again. If it's a hyper-realistic photo of a moth, I might kill myself. A cocoon. Okay. Oh my god, guys, the stream. But Yeah. Yeah. So assumably, what was that translate again? Reborn? Yeah. So assumably, that was a cocoon, of course. So we can best assume that Larva Girl is now going to become Mothra. You know? The menace. It's just gonna be a constant loop of them keeping the man in the suit there, keeping the man in the suit there, and then him attacking people, and then them becoming more creatures in suits until Toho has an entire zoo of the Godzilla universe, which is insane. But you know. It's cool though. This is crazy cool. Cause then this is one of those good things, but it ties it up, ties it up at the end well, you know. Cause the only question I have is who are the people who are sending him the messages, the mail with other stuff? Cause you'd assume it's the Goji or someone attached to Goji, but they don't know who Goji is, so you wouldn't know that. So that keeps it some of the cool mystery stuff part of it. But yeah, all in all, that was a 10 out of 10 out of 10 thing. Now World of Robin can go back on, but that's like the end of stream. So that was really fun. That was fun. I'm trying to think what else I could say, because you could think of it kind of like the man in the suit's journey as kind of like what happened when you let grief and rage consume you. You know, because he put his everything in trying to get his vengeance for what happened to his family. But his vengeance was even clear because, like, yeah, you're getting your vengeance, but what exactly is that vengeance? You know? Is that vengeance you go into America in the Godzilla suit and wreaking havoc? Is it you making sure the movies get really popular and they see the carnage that Godzilla created? That's what the vengeance is? Because a lot of times when you feel heavy grief like this, it's like shooting in the dark, you know? He doesn't know what exactly his goal is, but he knows he has one. He just wants to get it out. So he threw all of himself into the suit to become the embodiment of what he hated most, to try and get the point across. And that's why when they talk about the magazine and him escaping, and he just kind of looking around, looking at nature, looking at everything that changed, and he just like the magazine one had a quote for him, assumably, where he's like, the people are just moving on. Like they're just going on. Like this terrible thing happened. People lost family, and they're just moving on, because he hasn't moved on yet because he's still grieving. But yeah, that's what I'll say. If it's late for you, you should go to bed. Look at me. If it's late for you, you should go to bed. Okay. So please do that. Don't go to bed too late. Don't do what I do. And people who are going to bed right now, well, I love you. Platonically, non-parasocially. But yeah, because then that's also be an interesting like course of grief. I'm not going to bed. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Sorry, but I'm about to end stream though, because we hit 2 hours. So clap. I'm glad you like seeing the stream, Reese. You don't have to donate, I promise. Good night. But yeah, cause I feel like exploring how like, because of Godzilla's themes about like the nuclear war and how that's changed and how American influences have on that, it's all very like interesting to go over. I like analyzing things like this that have to remain like that because it's just very fun to me. So Yeah. I should make a TikTok talking about like the journey of grief for the man in the suit, and I feel like that'd be really silly. But I'm not going to bed. I'm in extreme. So I will see you all next time. Mwah.